So, I've only owned two Leatherman products. First one was a Skeletal, which when it first came out, which I bought, the original version, just because it looked cool. And I was doing something with it, I don't remember what, but I don't believe I was abusing it. I was trying to use it as a pair of pliers, and the plier part broke, the head, the grips. And so that was my first experience with a Leatherman. Second one was with a Leatherman Micra, and I bought it because of the scissors option, and I didn't really use it a lot. It didn't, I mean, it cut paper, but it didn't cut some things that I was wanting it to cut very well. So it stayed in a little safe I had, but that Micra ended up getting stolen. Not because of the Micra, because of what was it was in a safe that got stolen. It was a little safe. So that being said, I don't use a lot of multi-tools, and if I do, it's for the can opener first, pliers second, and then everything else either I very rarely use or what have you. But I did run into, I think it was last year or maybe 2 years ago, a 3-pack at Menards. I don't remember the price. I want to say it was 15 bucks. But it came with a flashlight and it came with a knife. There were no names, but it also came with a multi-tool. And I put the sticker on, of course, but this is that multi-tool. I don't know the Leathermans by name. This reminds me of a Leatherman. I'm not a big fan of the sheaths, so I don't use it. But this is not a review on this tool, but I'm on my way to Menards because when I was there last time, which I don't know why, I know why I didn't pick it up. I didn't pick it up because I don't use enough knives. I don't use enough multi-tools. I don't use them enough. I've got those $5 Ozark Trails that work fine for what I need it for. But that being said, I figured they had the 3-pack again, but it had a different multi-tool. So this is the first one, and I'm going to go see. They should have some left and pick up, and it was like 16 or 17 bucks this time. Same flashlight, same knife, but different multi-tool, and it looked like a Leatherman. So I'm on my way there to pick it up. Probably I should open this up and just let you see it. Hold on here. So here it is, spring-loaded, and it just reminds me of a Leatherman. I don't know which model though. All the tools are accessible from the outside. So, anyway. Well, I guess it does have a name. Acadia. So that'd be the Acadia multi-tool. The knife is not really, like I said, I've gotten this before with a different style multi-tool. And the knife, I like the blade shape, but it loosened up the pivot and the clip, or the pivot loosened up to a point where I had to put some Loctite so it wouldn't do it anymore. The flashlight's not anything to write home about, but I like the first multi-tool, so I'm curious to see how this one is. I don't see a clip on this one, a pocket clip. So There's the info on that. And there's the info on that. Flashlight. There's the info on that. A little bit of info on the multi-tool. And I can tell you that it does not flip. It's a flipper, but it does not flip. We'll see if this one's any different. So, I'm happy to report there is a clip on this one also. Pretty cool. It's got a different finish from the other one. Reminds me of a Leatherman. Yep. So I'm really glad it has this clip because I clip it to my belt loop, so it kind of hangs by the clip. So I like this. I haven't used it yet, but I like it. Now this one has a little bit of over travel on that lock. It still stops it though. And the other style one has a liner lock also. So, you know, $17 for all three. So that's basically what, $6 and something cents per tool. I mean, it's really not bad for the price. Quick look at the knife. Liner lock is centered. Pretty much right in the center. And centering is just very slightly off, but still good. I don't know if you can see this in the sun. Deep carry pocket clip. And yeah, does not flip. So, and I haven't started using it yet, but I expect it to start loosening up. So, I do like that blade shape though. Kind of like a Tanto, but a little bit curvy there. Lots of belly. I'm going to address the flashlight, as I don't like flashlights that require more than one battery. That's just my personal choice. So definitely will be giving that one away. So here they are together, and they're both heavy, but they both have tools you access from the outside.